Get a £5 free bet every week with Offer Club from William Hill. Simply stake a total of £20 or more across the week on pre-match football accumulators with 4 or more selections, and you'll get a £5 free bet on the Friday. Join William Hill Offer Club on mobile or online now.
Something on the IFL TV in association with Macklin's Gym Marbella. I'm at Punch London in Mill Hill today, and with me I've got big Harry Armstrong. I thought I'd put a big in there. Harry, amateur at the moment. If you can't tell, he's not a flyweight. Bit of problem at the moment, obviously, with the injury. Might be turning over soon, but you impressed me by telling me that you've been out to the South of France to spar with the Fury, so I thought it might be worth getting a bit of time with you. So talk to me about your amateur background.
Yeah, I've kind of been everywhere, sparred everyone. Just trying to learn as much as I can. I sparred Hughie Fury a few times. Last year I spent a couple of weeks in the summer in the south of France with all of Team Fury, which is fantastic, great learning experience. They're all great guys, they're all massive. It's like perfect heavyweight sparring. I spent 2 weeks out there just sort of bashing each other up and getting Hugh ready for a fight. I've done several rounds with Derek Chisora, did a week with him about 2 years ago now at this gym. So yeah, I've got a small injury on my shoulder at the moment, which I'm waiting for some results from some scans. As soon as I get them back and get that healed, get that process over and done with, I'll be back here training full time. Probably another year to 18 months amateur, just to get over my shoulder, get a few more fights behind me, and then look to turn pro with Don, hopefully, all going well, and win some world titles.
Of course, that's the dream. Obviously you've been sparring with world champions in Tyson anyway, but what was it like out there in South France? I can imagine it being a bit hectic.
It was mad, it was brilliant. We were training 3 times a day. We'd literally just get up, first thing in the morning, have a shake, go back to bed for an hour, get up, go do sprints or track work, go back to bed, get up, eat, spar in the afternoons or do strength work, go back to bed, get up, eat, and go do like a swim in the sea. They had a massive harbour where we were, and she just did lengths and lengths of sea swimming.
I can't imagine seeing 8 heavyweights having a splash together.
It was mad. It was just.
Did you feel a bit surreal?
It did. The whole experience felt surreal, except for every time I was getting punched in the face.
Yeah.
Which definitely felt real. But no, I gave as good as I got, and I learned a ton from the process. I'd happily do it again any day.
Obviously, not from the biggest area. You told me from like a small town.
I come and live in Torquay in Devon, which is a lovely place to live. It just doesn't get a lot of boxing exposure. There isn't a vast amount of boxers down there, and there certainly isn't many heavyweights to get any sparring or fights with. Hence moving to London as soon as possible, just to pick up as much experience as I can, get as many fights as I can, get in there, start bashing big people up and get some wins.
Obviously I know through Jamie Spate that he says like he has to come down here and fight because there's not much here, and it's a long old trek. I mean, you told me, how long was the drive this morning to come down here?
Nearly 5.5 hours this morning. We had a bit of traffic, but
that's a slap. It's quicker to get to the south of France driving, isn't it?
Probably, yeah. It's a tiny sacrifice for what you get out of coming down here, and like Jamie proves, he's a great example. He travels all over the country. I know he spars with the Selby brothers, and I know he's fighting. I'm not sure he's fighting on the 3rd of December or not, but I know he's fighting down here soon.
Yeah.
And it's just, if you want to make it, it's kind of what we do. It's just.
I think he is fighting on Saturday against Kieran Kennedy. Kieran Kennedy, yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. But yeah, he's a great example, and I know got a few others at downtown. He boxes in Plymouth, but he's fought in York Hall a couple of times. You've just got to make sacrifices if you want to do it.
Well, you might have to get them locals from the pub down.
Yeah, definitely. Get a big coach going.
Exactly. Well, in case you didn't understand that, this man owns a pub. Well, his family own a pub.
Family own a pub, yeah.
But he doesn't drink. Which I find strange, because if my family owned a pub, I'd be at that bar every night.
It would be too easy. I prefer the training.
True. All right then, mate. Well, that's why you're a boxer and I'm not.
Certainly.
Put it that way. But all right then, well, mate. Thank you very much for the interview. I look forward to hopefully one day seeing you in the pros and winning them titles that you so deserve.
It's not hopefully, it will happen.
Oh, okay.
It will be a world title.
Oh, remember the name. Big Harry Armstrong. All right then, well, mate. Well done. Thanks for the interview. And I'll catch up with you soon. Top man.